Good morning students. In the last class we completed non-exact numbers. Now in this session we are learning about the linear differential equation. What is the linear differential equation? Linear differential equation means an equation is said to be linear if the dependent variable and its derivatives occur only in the first degree and are not multiplied together. So differential equation is said to be linear differential equation if the dependent variable and its derivatives occurs only in the first degree. Already I said the degree. What is the degree? So dy by dx power should be 1. This one is called degree of the equation. So here the dependent variable, what is the dependent variable? Y. So y and dy by dx occurs in the first degree form and are not multiplied together. So in the equation these two are not multiplied together. Such type of equations are said to be linear differential equations. General form of the linear differential equation is dy by dx plus p of y is equal q. So here what is p and what is q? Here p and q are said to be the functions of x only or maybe constants. Functions of x only or maybe constants. This p and this q, these two are in terms of x or constants. Important point. Here this equation is also known as Leibniz linear equation. This equation is also known as Leibniz equation and is also said to be, this one is linear in y. Linear in y. It is said to be linear in y. So alternate form is linear in x. What is linear in x? Linear in x means dx by dy plus p into x is equal q. Here p and q are in terms of y or constants. So this is called linear in x. So this is called linear in y and this is called linear in x. Now next one. Here working rule for the solution of the linear differential equation. So in this, first we have to convert the given equation into the form of dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Here I am saying that working rule for the linear differential equation which is linear in y. So convert the given equation into this form. After that write the values of p and q. After that calculate the integrating factor. So here the integrating factor formula is e power integral p dx. After that write the general solution. What is the general solution formula? Y into integrating factor is equal integral q of a q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So these four steps are required in the to solve a linear differential equation. These four steps for linear in y. What about linear in x? So first we are converting the given equation into the form dx by dy plus px is equal to q. Next we are writing p and q. Next we are calculating integrating factor. What is integrating factor? E power integral p, here dx, here dy. This is first step, second step, third step. Coming to the fourth step, general solution is here y is dependent variable, here x is dependent variable, x into integrating factor is equal integral q into integrating factor into dy plus c. This is called general solution. So these four steps are required for linear in x. So we are checking the given equation is linear in y or linear in x. So after that we are going through a small example. Say this. So dy by dx plus y by x is equal to x cube minus 3. If you are observing here, y is dependent variable, dy by dx. Dependent variable and its derivatives are in first degree form and are not multiplied together in this equation. So it is a linear differential equation. So given equation is dy by dx plus y by x is equal x cube minus 3. So compare. What is the first step? Compare with the standard form. So it is already given problem is in the standard form. There is no need to convert that one into the standard form. So directly compare that one with dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. So what is the value p? Y coefficient is p. Here what is the coefficient of y? Y is this one. Other than y, what does it mean here? 1 by x. So p is equal to 1 by x. Right side value is x cube minus 3. So I got p value and q value. Second step also completed. Now we are calculating integrating factor. What is the integrating factor formula? E power integral p dx. E power integral p. What is the value of p? 1 by x. E power integral 1 by x. We know that integral 1 by x dx value is log x. So e power log x. Remember that in evaluation of integrating factor, for integral generally we are getting constant, but here we are not writing constant in the integrating factor. Remember this condition. So 1 by x integration is log x, and we know that e power log x value is always x. So this is x. So third step also completed. Coming to the fourth step. What is the fourth step? General solution. What is the general solution formula? Y into integrating factor is equal integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Y into integrating factor value is x. Substitute that one here. Integral q. What is the value of q? X cube minus 3 into integrating factor x into dx plus c. So y into x, xy, x cube into x, x power 4. So this one changes as x power 4 minus 3x dx. Here I multiplied x inside, x power 4. So what is the value of x power 4 integration? So x power 4 integration is x power 5 by 5 minus 3 into x integration is x square by 2 plus constant value c. So here constant existing in the general solution but not in integrating factor. Remember that condition. Next problem. Say this. Solve dy by dx plus y into cot x is equal to cos x. Already given problem in the standard form and it is linear in y. So directly compare that one with dy by dx plus p into y is equal q. So what is the value of p? P is equal to cot x, q is equal cos x. Integrating factor. What is the formula of integrating factor? E power integral p dx. P. What is the value of p? Cot x. So we have a formula for integral cot x dx is equal log mod sin x. So use that formula e power log mod sin x. So we know that e power log x value is x. Instead of x, here there is a value sin x. So e power log x value is x. So it is sin x. Now general solution. What is the general solution formula? Y into integrating factor is equal integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. So y into integrating factor value sin x is equal to integral cos x into sin x into dx plus c. So here integral sin x cos x. So treat sin x as t. So sin x as t. Then this one t into cos x. T is equal to sin x. Substitution. Then dt is equal cos x dx. So like this we are writing. Otherwise here we have one more formula. Integral f of x into f dash of x into dx is equal f of x whole square by 2. Otherwise f of x whole power n is equal f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus constant. So f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus constant. Use this formula here. Say this, f of x sin x, f dash x cos x, whole power n value 1. So by using this formula, f of x whole power n plus 1, 1 plus 1 2, sin x whole square by 2 plus constant. This is the standard form. Either use this formula or use substitution, but here I used this one, so I will erase this formula. So here what is the formula? Integral f of x whole power n into f dash of x dx is equal f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus constant. This is the general solution of the differential equation. Now we are going through the one more problem. See this. Solve x log x into dy by dx plus y is equal to log x. Always in linear differential equation, the dy by dx coefficient should be 1. But here there is a value x log x. So first I am writing the given equation. Given x log x into dy by dx plus y is equal to log x. In linear form, dy by dx coefficient should be 1, but here there is a x log x. So divide the equation with x log x. Divide that one with that. Then this equation changes as dy by dx plus y by x log x is equal to log x by x log x. X log x, log x getting cancelled. Then this one dy by dx plus 1 by x into log x into y is equal to 2 by x. So this is in the standard form of dy by dx plus py is equal to q. What is the value of p? 1 by x log x, y coefficient. So what is the coefficient of y? P. Q, right side value. What is the right side value? 2 by x. Next, integrating factor. What is the formula of integrating factor? E power integral p dx. E power integral p. What is the value of p? 1 by x log x dx, which is equal. Now evaluate the general integrating factor of this one. How we will calculate the integrating factor of integration of this one? So here I am using a substitution method. What is that substitution? What? Log x is equal to t. Then 1 by x dx is equal d. Then this one changes as e power integral 1 by log x value t, 1 by x dx value is dt. 1 by, it is in the form of 1 by x. What is the integration of 1 by x? Log x. So this is what, this one is log t. E power log t value t. T is equal log x. So integrating factor value is what? Log x. Now write general solution. What is the general solution? This is in linear in y. Y into integrating factor is equal integral q into integrating factor into dx plus constant. Y into integrating factor. What is the value of integrating factor? Log x. Integral q. What is the value of q? 2 by x. Integrating factor? Log x dx plus c. Same integration used here also, same substitution. Then this one 2 into log x value t, 1 by x dx value dt, which is equal 2 into t integration t square by 2 plus constant. 2 getting cancelled. Left hand side is y log x is equal t square. What is the value of t? Log x. Log x whole square plus constant. This is the general solution. This is whole square. This is called general solution. So like this we have to calculate the general solution of the linear differential equation. Now we are seeing one more problem. See this. Solve cos square x dy by dx plus y is equal to tan x. So this one is also same. The coefficient of dy by dx is not equal to 1. So first make that one with 1, that one as 1. So write the given equation. What is the given equation? Cos square x dy by dx plus y is equal tan x. Divide this one with cos square x. Divide with cos square x. Then this one dy by dx dy by dx plus 1 by cos square x into y is equal tan x by cos square x. Dy by dx plus 1 by cos square is secant square x into y is equal tan x by cos square. Cos square can be written as secant square x. So tan x into secant square x. So this is also in the standard form of dy by dx plus py is equal q. Check this. Coefficient should be 1. Y coefficient is in terms of x. Right side is in terms of x. So it is in the standard form of dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q, which is linear in y. Now what is the value of p? Secant square x q tan x into secant square x. Now integrating factor. What is the formula of integrating factor? E power integral p dx. E power integral p secant square x dx. Secant square x integration tan x. So integrating factor value is e power tan x. Now write general solution. What is the general solution formula for this form? Y into integrating factor is equal q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Y into integrating factor e power tan x, q value tan x into secant square x, integrating factor e power tan x dx plus c. Use a substitution here. What is the substitution? Put tan x is equal t. Tan derivative secant square x dx is equal dt. Substitution that one in this integral. Tan x is t, secant square x dx is dt, t into e power t dt plus c. Already we know the formula of e power x into f of x dx is equal e power x into f of x minus f dash x plus f double dash x and so on up to constant value. We are writing this one. Use that formula, which is equal e power t into function value t. T, derivative of t with respect to t 1, next derivative 0. So plus constant, which is equal to e power t. What is the value of t? Tan x into tan x minus 1 plus constant. Left side value is y into e power tan. This is our general solution of the equation. So like this we have to calculate the general solutions. Now next one, say this. One more example here in the linear form. Solve y into e power y into dx is equal y square minus xy into e power y dy. So here, if I converted this one into the form of dy by dx, what I will get? Bring this dx into the left hand side, this one into the right hand side, then I will get as dy by dx is equal y e power y by y square minus xy e power y. Here, this one cannot split as two terms, in that's why I written dx by dy. What is the value of dx by dy? Y square minus xy e power y by y into e power y. From this, split this one as two parts, y square by y e power y getting cancelled, y by e power y, xy e power y e power y getting cancelled, x. So here, it is in the form of dx by dy. What is the standard form of dx by dy? Dx by dy plus p into x is equal q. Here, p and q are in terms of y or constants. Like this you have to convert. Here see this. Here this total one is in terms of y. So q is only in terms of y. Keep this one here. Bring this minus x into the left hand side. Then this is in the form of dx by dy plus p into x is equal to q. What is the x coefficient? 1. So p value 1. Q. What is the q? Y by e power y. Now calculate integrating factor. So for linear in x, integrating factor formula is e power integral p dy. What is the value of p? 1. One integration with respect to y is y. So it is e power y. Now general solution. What is the general solution formula? X into integrating factor is equal integral q into integrating factor dy plus c. X into integrating factor value, what I got? E power y. X into e power y is equal y into integral q value y by e power y into integrating factor e power y dy plus c. E by e power y getting cancelled. Remaining is y. What is the integration of y? Y square by 2 plus constant. So it is linear in x form. Now we are going through the another problem. So this is very important one. Example. Solve the differential equation y dash plus 3 by x into y is equal to 2 by x square with the initial condition y of 1 is equal to. With the initial condition y of 1 is equal to 2. So first write the given equation. So what is the given equation? Y dash plus 3 by x into y is equal 2 by x square. Y dash. What is the notation of y dash? Dy by dx plus 3 by x into y is equal 2 by x square. Observe this. Dy by dx coefficient is 1 and here the y coefficient is in terms of x. Right hand side is only in terms of x. Y power is 1. Dy by dx power is 1. What is the linear differential equation definition? A differential equation is said to be linear differential equation if it's a dependent variable and its derivatives are of first degree and are not multiplied together, then that equation is said to be linear differential equation. Now it is linear in y. Now we are evaluating the general solution of this one. Compare this one. Compare with dy by dx plus py is equal to q. What is the value of p? 3 by x. Q is equal 2 by x square. Now calculate integrating factor. What is the formula of integrating factor? Integral p dx. E power integral p. What is the value of p? 3 by x. E power integral 3 coefficient 1 by x dx. What is the integration of 1 by x? Log x. So 3 log x. B log a. In our logarithms, b log a can be written as log a power b. So this one is e power log x cube. And one more formula, e power log x always can be written as x. E power log x cube value is x cube. So integrating factor value is what? X cube. Now write the general solution. What is the general solution formula? Y into integrating factor is equal integral q into integrating factor into dx plus c. Dx plus c. Y into integrating factor value is x cube. Q value is, what is the value of q? 2 by x square into x cube dx plus c. X square getting cancelled. So right hand side is 2x is remaining. So we are writing that one. Y into x cube is equal integral 2x dx plus c. So x cube y is equal 2 into x integration x square by 2 plus constant 2 getting cancelled, x cube y is equal x square plus constant. So what is the condition? So I got general solution. After that he mentioned that initial condition. What is the meaning of initial condition? If he mentioned the initial condition means we have to evaluate the constant value in the general solution. So this is here, this equation is a first order differential equation, so we will get one arbitrary constant. If it is a second order differential equation, we will get two arbitrary constants. Here it is first order differential equation, and that's why he given one initial condition. If it is second order, it may be give two initial conditions. But here we are dealing about linear differential equation, so only one initial condition. What is that condition? Y of 1 is equal to 2. By using this condition, we are evaluating the constant value in this solution. Y of 1. So use that. So what is the condition? Y of 1 is equal to 2. That is, this one is x and this one is y. So that at x is equal to 1, y value is 2. So we are substituting, given y of 1 is equal to 2 implies at x is equal to 1, y value 2. Substitute these values in this equation. X value 1, y value 2. 1 into 2 is equal 1 plus c. That implies 1 into 2, 2. Bring this 1 into this side. 2 minus 1, 1. So constant value c is equal to 1. Substitute this constant in this solution. Therefore, particular solution of given equation is what is the particular solution of given equation? X cube y is equal x square plus 1. Is this particular solution. He given initial condition means we have to evaluate the particular solution. What is the difference between general solution and particular solution? General solution means here we will get an infinite number of solutions by replacing c values 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, lot of values. We will get a number of solutions. That is called general solution. Particular solution means by using initial condition only we are getting a particular solution to the differential equation. So here what I said up to now, summary. In this session I said about the linear differential equations. What is the linear differential equation? Explain. After that, linear in y, linear in x. Working rules I explained. After that, some of the problems related to linear. Related to linear completed. After that, by using initial condition, how to calculate the particular solution. This one also I completed in this session. So these are the summary topics in our in this session. Now in the next class I will say about the Bernoulli's differential equations, which are reducible to the linear differential equations. So such type of problems we will complete in the next session. Thank you.